My name is Ashley Tickell and I'm the Hearing Category Manager. Greenham are absolutely dedicated to having a wide range of hearing protection. It's a sensitive area. Indeed, hearing is now a Category 3 classification. And hearing protection, it used to be the case that there was the traditional disposable roll-down plug, the ear muff or ear defender as choice. But nowadays, particularly with technology, there's some very sophisticated pieces of kit on the market now that are very, very clever indeed and really do work depending on what's happening in the environment. So in terms of a sudden impact noise, and then a quiet level then for the rest of the time, there are ear protection devices which can recognise that and increase the attenuation level at that moment and then go back to normal, allowing normal speech to happen. You even have sophisticated equipment now that understand there's a general background noise and it will manage that. Further enhancements now are Bluetooth connections to enable communications, which means workers are not so isolated now and can talk and communicate, be it through a factory floor with someone at the beginning of the line and at the end of the line, or even cross-site outside. So hearing is a very interesting area with lots going on, and there's a lot of new technology being applied into this category. We can help customers get the best value for money. In the first instance, we work with trusted brands to have suitable ranges available at various price points. The fact that they are trusted means that we have 100% confidence in their compliance. Once a risk assessment has been undertaken by a customer, we can then have a look, match products to the specifications required. Cost in use is a really important concept in this area. You can have disposable earplugs, which literally are exactly as they say, where they roll down, go in the ear. What's important is that if they are in an environment where they're going to keep using them or they start getting lost or whatever, there's other products available that may be more suitable. We'll still give the appropriate level of protection, and cost in use might mean, from a budgeting point of view, that it becomes more cost effective over time. Well-being through safety for Greenham is absolutely critical, and then therefore for the customer. Hearing actually is the fastest growing claims area for industrial claims due to hearing loss. And in fact, by 2035, it is estimated that 1 in 5 people will have suffered or will be experiencing some form of hearing loss. By working with a key partner in this area, we can offer a service, which is the VariShield Smart Hearing Solution. And what this does for disposable hearing is it enables a measurement and a record of how well the plug has been fitted. So as long as the plug, any brand, has been put on the database, which is updated all the time, we can go in with this equipment and measure the customers that are wearing this product, and we can get a personal readout. We can then help them to improve the fit of the product, and thus then making sure that they understand that they have correctly fitted the product, they have been tested, there is a measurement, there is a record of that. Bearing in mind earlier I said that hearing loss is the fastest growing claims area. This could be a really important thing for your business in terms of having records of actually this person did know how to fit correctly. Helping customers stay PPE compliant for ear protection is really a word: compatibility. Above the neck is quite a complex area, and quite often customers will be wearing a mix of products, maybe a helmet as well as eye protection, ear protection. What's important to understand is that in terms of the requirements to the standards, products are tested, they really should be tested together. So for example, brand A hearing defender going onto a brand B helmet, that needs to have been checked and measured and is okay. We can and do those checks with the suppliers to understand where there is compatibility. So if an end user wishes to use a mix of product, we can help manage that by ensuring that there is compliance between those products and they will work together effectively. The one top tip that I would give customers regarding hearing protection is to not overprotect. The key thing is to give a protection level that is appropriate to the noise background that you're trying to mitigate against. So don't think that the bigger the number, the better protection and the safer you are. That is not the case. What you'll end up doing is potentially isolating that worker and can be sometimes disorientated at the very highest levels of attenuation. So if it's not needed, don't do it. It's about matching the level of attenuation, the SNR rating, to the environment that they are working in.